We've never eaten, showered, or done dishes at the dump stations. I think we were supposed to go down that road. My feet are so heavy. Hello and welcome back to our channel. On this week, we get screwed over some more.
True.
That is RV life for you. You never know. Can I put that there? Yeah, I can.
It's not gonna be steady.
Okay, there we go. You're on an angle, deal with it.
It'll be vibrating.
You're gonna be vibrating, deal with it. We just arrived in Kananaskis. They let us check in an hour early, so that was very nice of them. All good, cool. We get to our site. Don't mind the bumpiness. We get to our site, and Dalton's fiddling with the water, and some random guy comes over and says, "Oh, you know that there's no water, right? They haven't turned it on yet." We, in fact, did not know this.
It's supposed to be full hookup.
The price is full hookup. It's $66 a night. Canadian, which is full hookup prices. So we didn't know that.
And we left Waterton, as you have seen in our previous episode.
Yes, we left Waterton, and what you didn't see was that we have like what's that called? A farmhouse sink. We have a farmhouse sink, and it was packed full of literally every dish that we own because we couldn't do dishes at the last place because we were boondocking. So we were like, oh, no worries. We have full hookups at the next place. We'll just do all of our dishes then.
And we both stunk.
We had to have a shower.
We hiked this morning.
Yes.
We were desperate for showers.
Very disappointed to find that out. We booked this online, or like we called when we booked it because their website sucked and we couldn't book it online. But on the website it said Loop A, which is the loop that we are in, is full hookup. So the lady never told us. And they didn't tell me when I checked in just now, like when I went to the office. So we had to hook back up and drive over to the dump station and have a shower and do our dishes at the dump station. So that was fun. And because we both needed a shower and a lot of dishes need to be done, it took 2 hours. 2 hours. We're starving. We also ate at the dump station.
Yay.
So that's a first. We've never eaten, showered, or done dishes at the dump stations. I think we were supposed to go down that road. Right?
Was I?
Yeah.
Why was I looking for 29?
We're 27.
Messing up again.
Now we're backing up on the Campground road. So yeah, we're here for 2 weeks. No water. Yeah. But we have sewer and we have power. So we're probably gonna have to have another dump station shower next week. But I mean, it is what it is. Could be worse. That's our life motto right now. Could be worse. The park, stunning. Somehow we got a pull-through site, which we don't usually like to book because they're not as private, but we got a pull-through site. It's quite large. There's not that many people here. You can see the view of the mountains as we drive in. Oh, it's a bit bright on here. There's a mountain there. And this is our site. Mountains. Oh, you'll see in a second. There we go, mountains. So, yeah, that is how this vlog is starting out, how this week is starting out. Tomorrow or tonight, we haven't decided yet, we're gonna go reward ourselves with food because as we all know, food makes everything better. So we will keep you posted on how this week goes, what this campground is like, and show you around, and also tell you what you should do when you're in Kananaskis. So stay tuned for that.
All right, what do we think about this campground?
It's beautiful. We've got the mountains. We are like one of the only 5 people in this campground right now because it's cold AF. It is freezing. We got a lot of snow. It doesn't really look like it. It melted, but it's only like 6. So it just barely melted, but the campground's good. Site's massive. Lots of walking trails. We're about to go walk to one. Hopefully gonna make it to the pond this time. And yeah, campground, very good. I wish we were here at prime time because they have pickleball and volleyball courts that we found, but unfortunately they are not in use right now.
Yeah, they still have snow on them.
They still have snow, so I think if you came at prime time, June to September, you'd be golden. We made it to the pond. Unfortunately, it's still covered in snow, but I think the view is still pretty darn good.
What is this called? Weeble Pond?
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. Surrounded by mountains over here.
This would be a great place to swim in the summer.
Would be, yeah. Swim in the summer, skate in the winter. He's a bit of a psycho when it comes to snowballs.
What you did to like chomp.
Yeah, the click of his teeth.
Oh yeah, good job, buddy.
So we are officially on our first hike in Kananaskis. What are your thoughts?
I think the red face speaks for itself. I am dying.
This is a tough one.
I can't speak for the view because we haven't made it there yet.
Yeah, we're not at the view yet, but it has been quite an uphill battle, as you can see, and it continues to be uphill. It hasn't been bad once it got snowy. It's easier to grip and stuff and walk up, but the beginning of the trail was incredibly muddy, so that makes it a lot more difficult. Drogo's just over here enjoying his snow, taking a little breather.
Yeah, we'll be at the top soon, I think.
I think so. All right, we made it to the top.
We made it.
Look at this view.
View.
Wow. Stunning. This is not good. It's very muddy here.
Oh no. My feet are so heavy. Uh-oh. Someone else went it right here.
Yeah, be careful. It's very thick, wet mud. Look at my boot.
We gotta go up to the snow to do this.
Let's see your boot. Holy moly.
Most of it fell off.
Oh, that's good. Just weighs 10 pounds more than it should.
Yeah, now I gotta do more effort.
It's a nice view though. Definitely worth it.
So we're here at the Banff Food and Cocktail Festival. It's just starting to pick up. Let's go around to some of the booths and see what we can find. Okay, so as it turns out, not all of the booths at the Food and Film Festival have vegetarian options. So we had to make a slight detour and get some Mexican food because it was mandatory. We will circle back when the live music starts. We are here at Magpie and Stump and we've got their famous nachos. So good. It comes with sour cream and salsa, and then we added queso because cheese is life, as well as refried beans for some protein. All right, now we've got the veggie nachos, which comes... Oh, sorry. Now we've got the veggie fajita. Comes with mushrooms, cauliflower, and then all kinds of other vegetables, as well as sour cream, salsa, and cheese. And then on the side here, we've got a cauliflower taco. Time for a recap. So Food and Cocktail Festival was super fun. Don't know why I said film festival earlier. You can ignore that. There was no films. Food and Cocktail Festival was really fun. We were slightly disappointed as we maybe naively thought that there was going to be a vegetarian option at every booth. There was not. I think only 3 booths had a vegetarian option. We had croquettes, we had a pineapple tart. What's the other thing?
And that was it.
That's it? Only 2 food options. Very sad. Honestly, we were looking forward to this all week, but you don't get to know what food you're getting into when you buy the ticket. So we were really looking forward to that. So that was a bit disappointing, but we were able to use our tickets for cocktails. We don't usually drink that much, but these were like small drinks and they were fancy cocktails, and they were actually really, really good. Most of them. Some of them were a bit too strong for me. What do you think?
The 2 things that we did get to eat were very good. The cocktails, I think there was only one cocktail that I did not like.
And then the one from Nourish Bistro was the best, and it was called the
Orange Dictator.
Orange Dictator.
That one was good.
It was very tasteful. That one just tasted like juice, which
It was delicious.
is my favorite kind of alcohol. We're actually going to be going to that restaurant, the Nourish Bistro, which you heard in this video is like the plant-based only restaurant. We're actually going to be checking that out when we moved over to Banff in a couple of weeks. We're really, really excited to go there. The menu sounds absolutely insane. Anyway, I think if you ate meat, you would probably love the festival more than we did. Like, we still had a great time, but you'd just probably like it more because you'd be able to get food from every single vendor. And then they had a DJ and they had some fire pits, which was super nice. Lots of places to sit, and it was dog friendly. So yeah, now it's we called it a bit early because it just wasn't a lot to eat. And it started getting really busy. We didn't want to take up a place to sit when other people are actually eating food. So we decided to call it. We're gonna head over to Canmore to go to the grocery store, do our grocery shop for the week. Tomorrow we're gonna go on a hike, and then Sunday is just gonna be a very chill day. Just relaxing. The weather isn't supposed to be very nice before we get ready for another exciting week exploring Kananaskis. We still have so many more things to share about Kananaskis. We're really excited to do a few more hikes there, so stay tuned for that, and I hope you have a great day.
Look at all this snow. Super deep, kind of slippery. It's been a nice trail so far. You see it falling though?
I don't see it now. We saw it 2 seconds ago. And he said there's snow falling.
Yeah, was that it?
Yeah. So
That was really loud for that amount of snow.
that didn't look like a lot of snow from here.
We are out on another hike here in Kananaskis. We are hiking to a place called Troll Falls, which is apparently very beautiful. You can walk right behind the falls, so you'll come along for that. But yeah, we're hiking along and we see this. Like, what? This thing is massive, absolutely huge. And I guess, I don't know how they put this together, but whoa. Is it just me or is that a little bit creepy? Storm said it's giving her Blair Witch vibes. Kinda is, yeah. What do you think?
I think that's the biggest teepee I've ever seen.
You want to spend the night in there?
I would pass, but I am impressed by the amount of work that must have gone into that, because there's some tall trees, and that's a lot of trees.
That's a lot.
Pretty impressed.
That's
to be
huge.
honest. Even though it is really creepy.
Yeah, a little creepy. But anyway, we shall continue on with our hike and show you these gorgeous falls. Oh, here we are. Look at these falls. Holy. Beautiful. I saw somewhere on Instagram that you could walk behind it.
That's the other fall.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like you can. Don't go beyond this point.
It's the second fall.
Yeah, there's definitely footprints there that go all the way around and come out this side.
It does kind of look like it up there, I guess. But
Yeah, you can definitely walk behind this if you really wanted to, but yeah, I feel like that's a bad idea. Don't do it. But it's pretty.
This is the east end of Rundle hike in Kananaskis/Canmore. It is a very hard rated trail and scrambling, lots of scrambling, so no dogs today. We are going to attempt to make it to the top. It's a beautiful day, it's 20 degrees outside. Not a fear in the world other than can we make it to the top. So let's just find out. I mean, we're just taking it slow because it's a Saturday, we don't have to be in a rush.
Yeah, we're probably about 1/8 of the way there, and it's tough. So
It's a very hard trail, but I think it's gonna be worth it.
I would just like to update the people. We are now halfway.
No, we're a quarter of the way.
Oh yeah, right. I'm so tired, I'm delusional.
I won't lie to you, it's tough.
This is like, you know, we've done some tough hikes. I think this is gonna end up being the toughest one. Storm thinks Ha Ling is the toughest one, which is literally across the road. We could see Ha Ling from this hike.
And it's hot.
And it is very hard.
It's very hard, but we have not gone to the hardest part of this trail yet.
Yeah.
There's been no scrambling, and the description says a lot of scrambling.
Yeah.
So once we get there, we can reevaluate our lives.
We'll keep you posted, but we are now 1/4 of the way, and we already know we're gonna run out of water. All right, we made it to the top.
We're calling it.
Yeah, I mean, this is our top. The top is technically... Now it's super windy, so you can't hear me. We'll record the rest of this down there, but this is the view we got. All right, we have made it home. We are absolutely exhausted. We went into town after the hike and got flatbread, because you gotta treat yourself when you do a hard hike. So that was fun. But now we are just walking around. We only have...
The small one.
Where did she go? There she is. We only have Minnie with us because, well, Minnie actually has been fighting a little bit of a limp for, I don't know, like 3 weeks. It's been like off and on. Yeah. So she'll have a limp for like a day, and then we make her rest and stuff, and then it goes away. And then 2 days later, we'll go for a walk, and she starts limping again. It's getting really windy, of course. Let's try to stand out of the wind somewhere.
It's about windy.
It's more windy than you think. Anyway, so yeah, I think we're gonna look into getting Minnie in to see a vet, just to get her checked out to make sure that there's nothing serious going on. And then last night we took Drogo for a walk for the sunset, took some photos and stuff, and he started limping this morning. So we think it was because of that walk last night.
He was playing on some loose rocks, so we think maybe he just
Twisted something.
Twisted or sprained his leg or something, but it does not look good. His whole back end is very shaky.
Yeah, he looks rough. So
Yeah.
we didn't take either dog with us on the trail today. Partly because of that, but also because this trail...
It was a lot of scrambling, so...
Yeah, a lot of people in the reviews said do not take your dog because it's like rough.
Hopefully we don't have to go to the vet too many times, but we'll just monitor it and see. But in the meantime, we pack up here tomorrow and we head to Banff. Really excited. Kananaskis has been great, but Banff is the best.
Yeah, we love Banff.
Very excited to get over there, and I think we're gonna do some more hiking, more eating, more exploring.
Absolutely.
So very excited to go over there. I think maybe tomorrow we're gonna film a day in the life so you can see what it usually looks like to come with us on a packing up day. We're only driving like an hour, so it's not too far. The new campsite and all those things. So that'll probably be a whole separate video. So that's it for the Kananaskis vlog, and come back next week for a day in the life of a RV couple.
Let's do it. Make sure you like and subscribe and drop a comment down below to let us know where do you want to see us go next and what should we do about our limpy dogs. Any advice is very much appreciated. Ooh, this is our trailer in the sunset, kind of.